What's going on YouTube? Coach Marcus Hodges here with Separation Team Basketball, and today I want to talk about the art of being able to spin, right? Being able to spin not only to get a layup or a dunk, but as a ball handler, I want you to be able to add a spin as a counter. So I'm gonna give you some really different and unique ways to master the spin, but I also want to give you a great foundation where you can understand just your basic spinning off defenders. Something you don't want to miss. You already know, man, let's get it. All right, part one, dealing with our just foundation right here. I'll get through this quick. I want to be able to dribble on my inside foot, and then land on two at the same time. When I'm learning how to spin, I want to focus on first having a great base. So I can just start in this little drop stance here, and I'm going dribble, boom, right to those two steps. I always go back, balls in my right hand, right foot is forward. Remember, dribble left, land on two, retreat back 2 to 3 dribbles, get back 1 and 2. I want to just get that flow, get about 5 reps left, 5 reps, boom, right. Once again, get the foundation of having a good base, add in just that stutter dribble. Every time it's 1, 2. Have a good base, dribble almost the exact same time my feet hit the floor to work on your foundation to prepare to spin. 1B is now we're just gonna start here. I wanna focus on 2 pounds, and I wanna almost add a pocket, but I'm focusing on my elbow, throwing my elbow back here. Just think elbow scratching your back. So I want 1, 2, elbow going to back. But notice it's not just here. My frame is gonna be able to move and turn as well. 1, 2, boom. So don't focus on the carry so much right now. I don't want you to carry, but I want to focus on just this movement here. Ripping with your elbow, my frame is going, because right now we're preparing to, when I land on 2 feet, that elbow is causing me to spin. And as I spin, my upper part of the body, of course, my lower part will follow. So as I spin and get into it here, boom, putting the ball down and be able to attack. Part 2, so I'll start off, remember, right hand, right foot. I'm going dribble, 2 elbow rips, and I'm placing that ball down. I'm always putting the ball down between both feet. I'm imagining my defender is here. So when I drop it, I'm exchanging. This hand's preparing for contact, preparing to battle, and then my left hand is obviously, that's where my exchange so I can go. So right foot forward, I'm going 1, 2, exchange. Here, relax, ball's in my left hand. Attack it, 1, 2, rip with that elbow, have that exchange. I wanna get my spin tight. I'm not gonna see help stop for that half a second. So I wanna focus on y'all being quick as well. With my spin, elbow down, boom, get that head around quick so I can see the defender and I'm spinning right off of it. Now, being able to have my cross step spin. So I wanna think of my foundational work first. Cross, boom, and then step. So as this step here, my defender cuts me off, this foot is gonna work on loading the spin. But remember, the foundation is cross and step. Relax, cross and step. I wanna imagine me trying to beat a defender every time I'm crossing, stepping, trying to blow by. So remember, the counter to it is when I cross, I'm here, step, boom, plant, and same rules are gonna apply. Just now off that inside foot that's cross-stepping, I'll cross, step, spin, and drop the ball, then kind of get right into that punch. So remember, cross however you want, drop cross, traditional cross, Allen Iverson cross, but once I cross, I'm here, step, down, and then go. Every time, let's try to focus on 5 reps to the right, 5 reps to the left, drop, step, boom, and cross every time. Remember, these are reaction moves, but we have to learn the foundation of it to understand how to spin first. Now adding some uniqueness to it with some handle, have fun with it. I wanna have a same hand exchange. So I wanna go just like that, running to my ball side foot. But as I go here, in and out, same exchange, I wanna now be able to manipulate that ball and spin. Once again, if you're a guard, this ball has to be like your body. You gotta be comfortable with it. So as I'm going 1, 2, 3, boom, same rules are gonna apply when we're just working. Ball's in my left hand, same here, pop, make sure we have control. Have some fun with it right here. As I'm going, pop, spin, exchange, same balls in my left hand, here, exchange, get into the flow over there. And now it's gonna be a deceleration stop to spin. 2 different variations. One, as I'm driving and I have an inside-outside stop, and I'm exchanging that ball to my inside hand. My defender cuts me off, so I'm driving, 1, 2, 3, boom. I'm spinning right off and being able to attack. Once again, make sure your feet are about shoulder width apart, have a good balance, focus on that elbow, focus on the things we talked about earlier in the video. But also you can add just that slight pause, but you have to learn how to manipulate the ball. Make sure your wrist stays on top or on the side of the ball. So as I'm driving, 1, 2, slight pause, then be able to put that ball down. This can get real tricky, but once again, if that wrist stays on top or on the side, it's not a carry. But just like anything, the referee calls it, you gotta respect it. He doesn't, then you get to keep ahead and going. So the first one is the quick one, boom, stop, spin off, and be able to attack. The last one is being able just to have that pause. When I attack, I have a slight pause and then be able to spin off of it. Once again, being a guard, being a guy with the basketball, you gotta be quick, but you also got to understand your pace as well. When it comes to mastering your spin, I really love doing this one. It's double move, spin. Double move, spin. So you got crossovers between the legs, behind the back, but just know your primary move or your primary counter is gonna be the spin. So I can go right into between behind. 1, 2, I gotta spin off of it. Now I'm here, 1, 2, I gotta spin off of it. I can go 1, 2, spin off of it. Really good series to have fun. Of course, you're starting to get a little dizzy, but give me three to 5 solid reps going down. Add some speed to it. Also add that pace as well. Double move, spin. Double move, spin. Double move, spin. One of my last variations of learning how to spin and manipulate the ball is going to be attacking, stopping, re-attack right to a spin. So right now I'm gonna work on my under drag. So imagine I drive, under drag, drive, that next dribble, I gotta get right to that spin. Drive, under drag, re-attack, boom, spin off of it. I want us to understand, especially when we're handling the ball, can I spin almost out of any moment, out of crossovers, out of betweens, out of a behind, being able to spin out of an attack, and then also even as a big man, can I spin off the pivot as well? So it's gonna take balance, it's gonna take handle, then also it's gonna take just that confidence of learning how to do it. Remember when I'm driving, I drive, attack, stop, attack, spin, drive, attack, stop, boom, get right to that spin, drive, attack, stop, boom, get right into that spin. Floor is not the best today, but hey, once again, I'm big on no excuses, making sure you're putting that work in, understanding the spin move comes from the elbow, comes from having a great base, understand the footwork, and then just really understand what works for you. When I played, I wasn't huge on the spin. I very rarely used it, but I knew how to do it, and I would notice it would come out in certain kind of moments. So make sure, master it, feel confident, have some fun, add your own little seasoning to it as well. One way to finish is we're getting to my in and out, but more importantly, I'm attacking middle. Defense is trying to keep you out middle, having that last dribble, spin, but I'm spinning to pick up now, going right to my finish. At home, left hand, right hand. Really love 3 different type of finishes. Give me 3 with the left, give me 3 with the right. But remember, I'm attacking middle. Defense is keeping me out of that. And I have to be able to have just that base, spin, finish, being able to get to the rim, and then finish confidently as well. Like being a big or playing from the wing, you have to have just that great balance of spinning. So imagine I have this crawl step here and I see that guy overcommit. I have to be able to swing this foot all the way around, put that ball down and be able to drive. This is definitely a moment where you work on different passes to try to get the post entry. But I want to imagine here as I get into my crawl step, as soon as I feel that guy, I'm spinning right off and being able to get to that rim, putting the ball down as soon as you can. But once again, this is a feel. I can go opposite as well. Once I try to go here, he overplays, I'm getting low. I can get into a step back, different moves. This is really good footwork right here. Cross, step to spin, playing out of it. I cross, I spin, boom, I can get into it, put the ball down. There's a lot of ways. Release with your inside hand, release with your outside hand, but understanding not just being able to spin from the perimeter, but being able to spin also as a big man as well. Last one, if I'm on the hip, I'm playing from the hip and I'm backing down a defender, I have to be able to simply, boom, get right into this spin as well. So this is really a feel, starting to feel that defender where his body is as I'm backing up, backing him down. I start to see him overplaying that middle. Once again, same thing we worked on at the beginning of the video, ripping with that elbow. My feet will follow after, then be able to finish at the rim. If you want to master the spin, make sure you focus on your balance. Make sure you focus on, are you a 2-foot spin type of guy, 1-foot spin type of guy? Understand the perimeter of big man footwork as well, being able to spin. Even if it's a drop step, you have to understand the footwork. If you like today's video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment. We want to see what you guys got. You already know Coach Marcus, how to separate the team. Let's get it.